do you feel like, well, since the man bun is something that you find attractive, do you think guys who wear man buns are just like lady magnets naturally?
Sort of, especially now that it's become super popular.
Right.
Like, it's super trendy to have one, and everybody thinks it's super hot now, and it's like all over the internet, and it's like there's memes about it, so I feel like it totally helps, and women tend to be attracted to it now more than they were probably before.
So what do you like about the man bun look?
Um, I'm just a fan of long hair in general on guys. I just really like how it looks, and yeah, I mean, the bun is cool, or if it's down, but honestly, I just think it's kind of hot.
So is your boyfriend the only guy you've dated that has worn a man bun, or do you tend to look for man buns?
No, actually, he's not. I do have, I do like them a lot. I'm kind of particular about it, but there's been a couple other guys, but yeah.
Feel like the guys that wear the man buns, do they tend to come with a particular type of personality, or do they have similar traits?
I've actually sort of noticed that, weirdly enough. Sometimes it's like, I'm very big on music taste, and sometimes, for whatever reason, guys with man buns have similar music taste to me, so
And
I
what
can
type
kind
of
predict
music is that?
Sometimes it can be, it depends, like my boyfriend's really into metal, which I'm also into, and a lot of times they're into kind of like alternative or indie or folksy music, which I'm also into, so.
Okay. And do you think that can kind of transfer over into types of clothing too, or is it?
Oh, totally, yeah. They always tend to dress a certain way. Kind of, I mean, they kind of have the hippie hipster aesthetic, and it can, but it can sort of transfer over to like, you know, guys that are sort of like bros or whatever.
And just as far as because I've looked up history on a hairstyle, do you know any history behind a hairstyle, or?
Yeah, kind of. And because of my boyfriend, he's really into Japanese culture, and he got his because he wanted to have a samurai ponytail.
Really?
And like the samurai bun. Yeah, he was super into that. That was the only reason. But yeah, just the history as far as like Japanese warriors and a lot of Asian cultures.
The popular style originated in the East. Today we have famous artists like Chris Brown and August Alsina who rock the look simply for fashion purposes, which look great, but it's much more symbolic than most know. Dana was right on track as she mentioned the history of the man bun. While today the style is mainly worn as a means to express style and fashion, the style historically known as a sangtu or top knot has cultural meaning in Japanese and Indian culture. In India, it is referred to as the shika and is worn at funerals to symbolize devotion to God, while in Japanese culture, it represents multiple things. Sometimes known as the konmaj, it represented social status. Sumo wrestlers cut theirs off to represent retirement, and warriors and other high Asian positions wore the style to show status.
Like, it's super trendy to have one, and everybody thinks it's super hot now, and it's like all over the internet, and it's like there's memes about it, so I feel like it totally helps, and women tend to be attracted to it now more than they were probably before.